Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to a little flip through of a project that I've been meaning to share with you for a little while. Before we get into it, I have had to have a complete change in setup and office and everything. Hence why some videos are running a bit late. So this is a brand new setup, and it's also the first time that I have filmed in this brand new setup. So I apologise if there are issues with picture, volume or anything. I've got this annoying glare here. There isn't really much I can do about that. I am going to work on some different lighting, but we shall just have to work with it in the meantime. I just wanted to put it out there. Hopefully the volume is, however, okay. A little bit better even would be amazing. And I have got so much more space. I can actually scrap without being like caved into a little corner. So this is a mini book, I guess you could call it. It's more of a flip album. And this was made with inspiration coming from the packaging from 49er Market Vintage Artistry Everywhere. As soon as I got the collection, I fell in love with it. I not bought much stash this year at all, but this was one of the collections that I literally bought everything and multiples of some of it as well. And I loved all the packaging. I didn't want to waste a single thing, so I decided to use it to create this. And I have even done some stitching to bind it all together. Badly, hence why it's covered, but stitching nonetheless. It is using all of the Vintage Artistry Everywhere elements, but there are a few extra bits such as Elle's Studio and some Vicky Bootin as well. But 90% of it is 49er Market. So let's dive in. So it's basically like a flip book, and it's just one-sided. However, you'll see that there are some additions to it because of the way the packaging is. On the cover, we've got this little flip, so that pops up. We've got this little title piece here, and a little border piece, and then a little flippy flappy. And then I have put a ribbon, which I've sort of hidden underneath there. And that goes round to the back, and it's hidden underneath all of the paper. This is a Paige Evans ribbon. Doesn't really go with this, but I don't really have ribbon, to be honest, and I needed some. And then when we open it, you will see that it is obviously all sort of bent over a little bit, and that is the nature of the album, because there isn't much I can do. However, let's dive in and I will explain more as we go through. So all of these pages here are actually the front flips of the packaging. I decided to utilize those spaces. As you can see here, this is all packaging, and we've just got lots of little extra flippy flaps. You can see that that is a frame which has come off. I'll fix that later. And these are literally just all flip flaps. This is all packaging. Where it says where it is, I've hidden it with some extra pattern paper. And this again is all packaging. And then we come to the start of the album, which is this bit. I've used some fabric tape from Spectrum Sherbet, and I have basically sewn all through this. Don't know how I did it, but I did manage to do it. And then we've got a little pocket here for some journaling, which just goes into there. Fits perfectly. Excuse me, and then I have stuck the sticker over that journaling slightly because that sticks it in place but means you can still get it out. This flips out and we've got a little flippy flap here. I've got a lot of torn elements in this collection just because I like it. This comes up and then we've got everywhere. I've not added any photos to this yet, as you can see. Then we've got this one. I've added lots of these chipboard circles and the baubles. Used loads of this collection, which is why I bought 2 of everything, or most things. I've also got a little teeny tiny bit of Vicky Bootin Where To Next in here. So that's the plain paper there. We've got some of the rub-ons. Let's always be adventurous. Then lots of interactive elements. So on this page, we've got one of these file pieces that folds down, showing 2 more photos. We've got some Flare from Flare Hut. That is a new one that is coming soon. Then we've got this little flippy, and this is like a mini waterfall, and I've used these tickets to separate it. So you just flip these up like so. And that will then have all of those photos. So that's like 6 photos just in that one flap. Some more torn elements. I love these massive geotags. Aren't they just amazing? I also added in some other 49er Market products, such as these Inkwell stitched frames, I think they are. But I love them. Like, how amazing are they? I love that page because it's all different shades of blue. Then we've got another one of these envelopes here, this time with some frames in, which I plan on putting photos in, and then they will become little photo mats. And some more. You can see the stitching poking through there. As I said, it's not ideal. It's not perfect because I am not a stitcher. We've got a Chamel thicker there, but otherwise all 49. This folds out that way and that way. And then I love these crosses, X's, whatever you want to call them. This is quite a big page. So this has got a big file folder. All of these come out to reveal the aeroplane. Sorry, I should come over here slightly, just so it's not so much in the glare. Probably should have figured that out earlier. And then we've got some tickets because this is a multi-layered pocket. And then trying to work out, because it's been a while since I did this, where it goes. This folds down, so this then comes out to be a big thing. And that is the packaging, guys. No wonder I had to use it. Look at that. It's incredible. This is an old collection now, so you've all seen it, used it and moved on, but I still love it. Then we've got this one, and it's not perfect because it's such a big album. Things have sort of bent over a bit, but I quite like that because we're going to fill it, like this is a postcard from somewhere we've been. We're going to fill it with all sorts. We're going to have photos, we're going to have memorabilia, tickets, and we're going to have things sticking out. It's going to be a traditional journal. Then this piece is a big piece. So I've used some tile stickers here, and I've also got a bulldog clip. So that just pops up like so. And then this folds out. I'm going to have to do it this way to show you. This folds out like that. It also folds out like that and like that. So it folds out massively. So when you turn it around, it folds out to nearly a 12 by 12, which I love it actually. It's just one of those quirky things. So that's quite a thick square, and that is going to give us, how many photos is that roughly? Bear with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That one's got some rub-ons. 13, 14. So we've got like 14 different photos just on that one, which is quite amazing actually. And then these just fold up and become like this, and then the bulldog clips holds it all together. So that is that page, and that is on an extra sheet of paper. So I did add in extra paper where I didn't have enough packaging. Vicky Boutin Thickers, Stories of Us. I love the way I've done this one. So we've got 2 6x4 photos, and then these chipboard distressed circles. Leads into a large photo, and then we've got another sort of waterfall, but this time it's more like a booklet. So we've got our top 5, and then room for our top 5 photos, and journaling for our top 5. And then this is some more packaging as well. And that is it. The back page today was beautiful. So that is my 49 Market Mega Journal, I'm calling it. It is massive, but I love it. It's just something a bit different. It's quite random. It's quite, what should we say, rustic, because it isn't going to hold out into the best condition. However, because I stitched it, it's not going to fall apart. There's going to be no glue falling off and any of that, because because it's all stitched together. I've used loads of glue for all the elements. Some of it, such as the frames inside, are falling off because they are bending over. But equally, I haven't stuck them down properly yet because I've not put photos in. So I want them to be able to come off. So yeah, that is the way I have used all of my packaging for 49er Market Vintage Everywhere. Hope you have enjoyed this. I will be back with another video very, very soon. And I do hope the video and sound was okay. Work in progress yet again. But there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.